also, Andrew, this weekend is performing at the Tacoma Comedy Underground.
Yes.
30-minute set.
30-minute set.
Wow.
And,
Good.
but that's not why I invited you here, because people say I always plug my son's comedy.
I wanted to tell a story about that. It's funny. I sent the guy an email who he books the regular Underground too, and I figured I'd ask to get on the Tacoma one first. That way
You can work your way up.
Yeah, and I was like, I can help promote the show on my dad's show, blah blah.
You used me.
I tried to.
I told them to ban you. I don't want to be showing favoritism.
This
you
is
bought some
funny.
crappy comics in here a couple of times, and I told them not to let you in the building.
That's funny. I tried to.
What's it trying to be?
I tried to use you, and he wrote me back.
Notice how I don't mention which ones.
Yeah, I know.
And he gave me the job, and he's like, yeah, blah blah. And then he said, does that work? And I said yes. And he said, awesome. So you said you could promote it. Who's your dad? I was
Excellent.
like, awesome.
My dad is the guy that holds the pizza sign.
He does an animal show. It's
He's the dancing Statue of Liberty at the corner of 5th and
Yeah.
nipple tassels on animals.
So he got you the
It's gonna
job.
be awkward.
You
It's a good
didn't-
crowd, but they drink. They drink. So
You didn't need to use my name, which is good. I like that. No, actually, I wanted to ask you about this because Shalia was in here flirting with firefighters the other day.
Oh yeah.
She, I think,
What else is new?
I think that big black guy with the tattoos took her
Oh,
home.
man. What?
I do.
If she's lucky.
I know she was. Yeah. Oh no, she's particular,
Oh, yeah. Well,
but up to a point.
particular. I'm about to kill her from doing that guy. Come on. That guy's gorgeous, man.
He was gorgeous.
Jeez.
But she said something about you. I said, "Is there no chance between you and Andrew?"
This issue won't go away.
Well, and she said,
No.
"Oh, there
She
you are.
has to
Did you
see
go
me
home with that firefighter?"
No, but I'm judging the event tomorrow at Showbox Soto. So
And if he'd like to win. I'm just
He was
saying.
a winner. He
I'm
was a
open
winner.
for bribes.
He was a winner, right? And in your
Yeah,
book,
oh yeah.
in your little
Did
black
you see 'em?
book.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, but you said something about Andrew, and you said that you would maybe consider him, but he'd have to buff up a little. And I told you Andrew has been going to the gym. And so I asked him to prove it because he had actually flexed his muscle for us, and you laughed.
Sorry. Andrew.
No, it's perfectly understandable.
Yeah. So
I mean, looking at it, it's all right. I'm gonna have to flex, but look,
gonna get ripped up
I
there,
gotta
brother?
let's
with
show
the
it.
forewarning that there was nothing there before.
Right.
Like this,
like
was,
seriously, it was a stick. It was a carrot stick. His
What
previous
is it
arm.
now? Is it
it's
different?
a little
Hold
pea
on.
shooter,
Let's see who's got bigger guns, you or Shalia.
I might have bigger guns than you, Andrew.
Got bigger
She's a
jugs.
swimmer.
Hey, a little respect. I got a fireman.
All right, now take off. Take the whole thing off. Just take the headphones off. Let's see how skinny you are.
Can we use the music?
No, seriously, he's looking good. He's looking good.
Yeah, he's getting fit, yeah.
Oh, you could take this T-shirt off too.
No, don't. Please.
How about a little beefcake here? Come on, I'll promote your show. All
How about a little wheat thin?
What show do you have again?
right, look.
Hey,
There you
hey,
go.
hey.
Really?
He's been lifting weights.
Lady.
Good.
Nice.
Better
It's not a battleship. It's kind of a PT boat of muscle, but it's
Right. It's
Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle.
no.
Go.
Hey, now, Shalia, now you take your shirt off. It seems only fair.
All right.
I'm surprised. A little impressed, and we'll see what
You
look
are
like
a
in
little
3
impressed,
months.
I'm telling you.
See, yeah, keep
Give him
us
3 months. Andrew is also, he was a person who eschewed exercise. Always laughed at me or Keith when we tried. I try. Keith was successful at it. But he would laugh at us and say, what a
The
waste
thought
of
of
time.
pain on purpose never really appealed to me.
Right. But now you go to the
brain,
gym
no pain.
regularly?
Yeah, going pretty regularly, and I see a lot of funny things. It helps with, like, people always complain about, I can't write new jokes, and it's like, well, you're playing Halo all day. Like, there's only so many Master Chief jokes you can write. Like,
Yeah.
so
Thank you.
I don't know. Just one of the greatest things that's helped my comedy is getting out and doing things that have, like, I can go do something because I want to right now. And so that's really helped. I visited a friend's gym in Ballard, and I saw a weird sign in the parking lot. It said, parking for hybrid vehicles only.
Wow.
And it was right up front, right right next to the handicap spot. I was like, that's messed up. You know, like, why do they get to park up? If you're trying to promote a healthy environment, it's like you're making the gas guzzlers drive even further to find a parking spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I figured it out. I was like, it's hard to walk across the parking lot with a stick up your ass. So, they should have to park pretty close.
Yeah, it's a comfort thing.
Now,
But
That's a great joke.
and that's some of the times, like, have you ever done this? Like, you know, you go to work out and there's no parking spots up front, so you're like, I guess I'm not working out today. That's what sometimes I get lazy. But this is what I figured out. I just park in the handicap spot straight up front. You know what I mean? Because, like, no one's going to... There's no guy in a wheelchair at 24-hour fitness, you know, trying to work out.
why do they even need them?
Well, you know what a guy in a wheelchair has to do to work out?
What?
Find a hill, okay, and
Yeah.
just go up it.
Thank you.
Like, that's...
Simple. Andrew also eats nothing but fast food, but now
Yeah.
he is
I'm
told
trying
me.
to- yeah.
It's just kind of cool to see because he's really the most loser son I've ever had
Thank
out
you.
of the two.
Appreciate you.
The most. Wasn't even close,
But it's
apparently.
cool to see him quote back stuff to me like I should try new things because it opens up new experiences.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's also trying to not eat the fast food. Is that right?
Yes. And
Now I never understood how you could eat nothing but like Jack in the Box and McDonald's and
have you
still
seen
be
my
skinny.
bank account?
Well,
It's,
no, I know that
No,
part
it's
of it.
about not getting hugely
And
fat.
not get fat.
Yeah. Well,
You couldn't afford a lot of it.
yeah. I
How many times are
I
on the
used
dollar
to actually,
menu? Yeah.
way back when I lost a job and I didn't have unemployment, I used to eat one Burger King meal a day, and that was all I
That
could
was your
afford.
whole food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you adapt to it, but it wasn't like I was working out any day, so my body was low maintenance. You know, now I'm eating a lot, and you know, but a lot of protein and stuff. But
What kind of food?
just I'm opting for, it doesn't matter like what it is as long as it's like a real food, like not just baby steps, you know what I
Okay.
mean? And like I noticed this restaurant I go to, it said something weird on the menu. It said we only buy our meat from farmers who treat their animals with care and respect. And I was like, they still kill them. Like how respectful is
Right
that?
up to the
You know?
end. Care and
I love
respect.
you. You know, like what is like it's a weird thing to promote. Like, does meat taste better if it came from a better home? Is that like
I've heard it does.
yeah,
People
like
think it
this
does.
fast foods meat, you know, mom wasn't really around. Dad, mom was drinking while she was pregnant.
Right.
Dad was off slinging mushrooms in the mean streets of Puyallup, trying to put some grass on the table, you know. But yeah,
We're almost out of time.
All right.
It is good to see you, and it's
Yeah.
neat that you have some new material. Do you have a girl yet? There's been no girls appearing.
No, I don't know. I have a tough time. It's tough, you know, being out all the time, and I picked the wrong ones. Like I was talking to this girl the other day, and she said something. I don't know if she was trying to be smart, but she said, "Did you know that sperm has antibiotic enzymes that actually help fight bacterial infections?" I was like, if you have a bacterial infection, I'm wearing a condom, okay? Like that's
That's not getting through.
call me when you need to cure some swollen
are meeting the
tonsils or
wrong
something,
girl.
I guess. Call me when your throat hurts.
Andrew at the Tacoma Comedy Underground this weekend, opening for Richard Lewis. That ought to be
Hooters tonight. Yeah.
a fest. And Hooters has their comedy tonight. All right. 9 o'clock.